Yeah. Peace, family. Black Jesus checking in, the ambassador to the streets. I'm back to drop more jewels about the music business. RBI, real business information, music biz one-on-one. This particular video right here, y'all, we're going to be talking about how to turn down people, events, things in the business without coming across as conceited or unprofessional. And I have to start off this video by saying that I have definitely witnessed in my journey in this marathon that I've been in the music business, that once we get a taste of success, once we get a good sense of somebody else is now filling our music to the point where we can start doing this for a living, our egos take over instantly. You know, we forget where we come from. We start charging people who's been, with us in this journey that's with you along the way, and all of a sudden now, you're not that same guy. So I want to say that a lot of times our egos take over because we are now in a situation that might be a little bigger than us. Some artists get it, remain humble, and have a flourishing career. And still be able to come back home and take care of the crib and create businesses around them. And you have some artists that as soon as they get a little taste, they ego kicks in, which takes themselves out of the streets, because this whole thing is you got to have some street cred when you out here grinding in the music business. So just to become conceited, man, and put yourself inside this bubble because you feel like you've made it is really detrimental to your career, because what it does is it takes away your street cred. That way nobody sees you, and it just really just put a damper on your whole situation. And what happens is sometimes with our ego, man, we start to gain traction in this music business, and we start moving and things start coming our way. And once we start turning down events, once we start turning down things because now we have got to the next level, it really would be a harmful situation to your career more than a helpful situation to be unprofessional, conceited, and arrogant about how you turn down people, about how you turn down situations, even how you handle people. Because they got this saying that what goes up must come down. So, once you're making your rise to the top and all, that's fine. What if it don't work out? What if you have to pass those same people that you're now, shitting on? Now you have to come back down to them folk. You have to see them people, and it's just not a good look for you, because I'm here to tell you, once you get into your 10th year, your 15th year, it's going to be your ground root situation that's going to keep you afloat. And remaining humble is number one. So when you turning down people out here, man, and you have got to a point where now you got a little buzz, you really need to handle your buzz accordingly, and really, man, figure out how to sustain, excuse me, I got tongue tied, sustain a helpful career in this music business. So always be professional, always be humble, always tell people in the most humblest way as you can on what you can and cannot do with things, and make sure that you really, man, try to not only keep the bridges that's the back of you intact, but make sure that your future is bright. And the only way you can do that, man, is just being humble. So I had to drop this jewel to put this video about how to just turn down people the correct way without coming across being humble as conceited, because no one likes a conceited artist, man. Nobody likes someone who stuck up, forgot who they come from, who finally get a little taste of success, man, and switches up. So I had to put this video out that we must continue to stay humble no matter how big you get in this game. You know what I'm saying? Always, man. Even if you're not with the whole thing that somebody else doing, man, figure out a way how to be humble with it, so they can walk away feeling good about you as an artist and still be able to show you some love, even though they weren't able to get that business done. So I had to put this video out. Had to drop these jewels about how to turn people down without coming across conceited, because like I said, man, who knows when it'll be over, who knows when you have to fall back down and you might have to see them people again. So back to drop more jewels about the music business, y'all, real business information, music being one-on-one. Y'all keep grinding right. If you're watching on YouTube, like this video, share this video, man. If you're watching on my IGTV, man, let's get in this comment section and build. But y'all keep it humble out there, man. Till the next time, peace.